name's Kevin Daniels and I represent Fixe hardware. The Alien line was developed by Dave Wagner out of Laramie, Wyoming. It really kind of revolutionized cams as we know it, and it really became the standard for small cams. We purchased the company and reintroduced his product. And to be honest with you, it's, in my opinion, one of the best designs and best products that's ever been made. And we were able to take about 25% of the weight off versus the old units. We did that by kind of replacing a lot of the metal pieces with some nylon plastic type pieces, a little bit different head design, and the cams are reduced in width a little bit. We changed the axle and eliminated the end caps and went with more of a rivet. It has a narrower head profile by about 20%. We started manufacturing our own slings, so that reduced weight a little bit. Historically, when Dave started making them, the first units had a wire rope cable. At a certain point, he went to a fixed wire. I have a lot of those original units they're very old at this point, and the cables are still in really good shape. I think it's a better connection. I see too many of the steel pins bending, and you've got to remanipulate them, and I wanted to get away from that. Came up with a little bit of a trigger piece here, kind of similar to what's available, but we used a rubber material. The price came down a little bit, which is nice. It still has the stiffness that we needed, so you can, retract the trigger, but it's actually a little bit narrower cable, and it's allowed to actually give us a little bit more flexibility. I wasn't really expecting it, but it is the truth. Also, the new neck that we came up with is a little shorter, so that gave us a little bit more flexibility, horizontally for a horizontal type placement. So that was kind of just an added bonus. It will be available in the offset models here before long. I like the idea of a longer sling just because it further reduces weight. I've been climbing with these, and I found that with this cam, I ran into the backcountry and did some routes on the Hulk, and I cut like 7 pounds off my rack. All of a sudden I had less spinners, less straws, less shoulder leak slings, and less weight in my cam. The smallest unit is the black, and it's about 1/4 inch is where it just about starts. And the largest unit that we're currently manufacturing is the red, which is about 1.25 inch and 3/8 of usable cam, I would say. There's 6 sizes in there that cover that range. The next 2 sizes up we will be making. So on those 2 larger units, I think we're gonna go with a little bit wider cam. The head will get a little bit wider. That isn't necessarily a big problem when you're dealing with wider cracks. So that'll kind of be the only change, but there'll be 2 sizes larger.